Good morning student, welcome back to the online classes for Triveni Memorial School. So today we are going to start our next chapter, that is your chapter number 14 for class 3rd in environmental studies, that is your art of pot making. Here we are going to understand how the early people, early human beings, how they used to make the pots and what differences as the time passed has made them and changed their art of pot making. So let's begin. So first of all, the early humans were hunters and wanderers. So as you are aware with this fact that early humans, these people were hunters, they used to kill the wild animals, and they were wanderers, that means they have to move from one place to another continuously. They used to keep moving from one place to another. That is why they are called as wanderers. But as the time passed, they learned to sow the seeds and grow the plant. So as the time has passed, they started to learn how to sow the seeds in the soil and how to grow plants out of that. They also started to lead a settled life because the people started to sow the seed at one particular place and grow plants. Because of that, they have started living a settled life. They kept animals for flesh and plowing. So as I've told you, they were hunters, so they keep animals as for eating as a flesh, and as well as they used to keep animal for plowing purpose, that is agricultural purposes. So they also started storing the food grains they grew. So after these crops were then harvested, and they started learn how to store these food grains, and they wanted to make cook the food. So from these food grains which they have grown in the fields, so they wanted to cook food from that. So because of that, what they have done, so they begin making the earthen pots. So because for cooking the food, they started making the earthen pots and dried them in the sun. So what they have done, they have basically they are making these earthen pot. You can see here in the diagram, students, these are the early human beings, and see how these people are generally growing the crops, as well as they are making these earthen pots so that they can cook the food. But these earthen pots which they were making by their hands were not very strong, because what is the reason behind that? Because it was made up of ordinary mud. Soon they found that these pots could be made stronger by baking on fire. So these pots which were made by them by ordinary mud, they have learned that how they can make them strong by baking them on fire. So this is the way how they can make them more stronger. Next is the handmade pots were made for quite some time. So handmade pots were made for quite some time, but later on what has happened, because of the invention of the potter's wheel. So generally you might have seen the people who make things with the pots, they generally have a potter wheel which continuously rotates. So after the invention of this potter wheel, you can see here this is pot making art. So this person is making the pot. So there is a potter wheel which continuously rotates in the base, and that will help them to make better pots at a faster speed. So the pots were made better, as well as it takes less time because it can be made at a faster speed. So they also started coloring these pots. So this is how the art of pot making has evolved from the early human being to today's time. Okay, so we still make dishes, plates, cups and utensils of the clay. So nowadays what people are using, earlier ordinary mud was used to make these earthen pots, but nowadays clay is being used to make the different things like dishes. They can make plates, then cups and utensils. The art of making the earthen pot is nothing, it is called as pottery. So this is the terminology which is given for the art of making earthen pots. So generally these people are nowadays using clay. What is the basic advantage of using the clay for making the dishes and pot? So first of all, the first reason is because it is very cheap and easy to get. So it is easily available, and the next thing is it is cheap, it is not that much costly. Next benefit is that it can be molded into different useful shapes. So this clay can be easily molded. The people who are making these earthen pot, they can give them easily. They can mold it to the different type of useful shape. And the last importance of using clay is the pots can be easily decorated. So these pots can be easily decorated. So these are three reasons why clay is being used for making the earthen pots and dishes. You can see here in the diagram, this is the colorful pot. Now next topic is, let us make a clay bowl. So how we can make clay bowl? There are two simple procedures are given over here. So let us understand that we need a trowel to dig some clay out of the ground. We get clay from clay soil. So the clay is obtained from which type of soil? It is obtained from clay soil. And which tool is used to remove that or to get that clay from the ground? It is a trowel. Okay, you can see here in the image, this is a trowel. Now two methods are given over here in detail. Let us understand. First one is a simple way of making a clay bowl. Bowl is that knead some clay with water and make a big ball. So you can see here in the diagrams are given over here. So knead it this clay with the help of water and make it a big ball. Then push your thumb into the center of the ball to make a pit. So you can see here this person, he is inserting its thumb inside that this big ball so that it can make a small pit over here. While pushing your thumb, pinch up the wall. So while the thumb is being pinched inside, you have to pinch the wall as well. Okay. Next is turn the piece and pinch to keep the thickness of the wall of the piece even. So now continuously turning that ball and you have to continuously rotate it so that you can give the equal thickness of the wall. Okay. Gently pat the bottom on a flat surface to create a flat ball. So below that you have to pat it on a flat surface so that it can have a flat base. Leave this earthen pot to dry in the sun. So keep this for drying in the sun when it becomes hard. So when you keep that thing in this ball in the outside in the sun, so what will happen? It will turn hard and you can decorate it. The ball is formed and you can put things in it. So now your ball is ready and you can put things, your desired thing in this. Okay, the next method in which you can make this ball is by forming a coil of clay. Okay, similar process is there. First of all, you have to knead it with adding some water and you have to make a big ball of it. Then make coils of the clay by rolling your palm over the kneaded clay. By using your palm, you have to continuously make coils out of it and then roll these coils so that they are a little thicker than a pencil. So you have to continuously roll that so that its thickness is approximately a little more thicker than your pencil. You might have seen that. Then stick the coil on top of one another. So this is a process how you have to do. You have to continuously stick it one in a circular concentric rings. Hold your other hand on the outside so that the piece is not damaged. So you have to give that a support so that it don't get damaged. Leave the clay pieces to dry in the sun. So we keep that in the sun in order to make it dry, and once it is dried completely in the sun, it will become hard and you can decorate it. Now this is ready to be used to keep your things in this ball. Okay, so this is the final step, and you can see here there are two simple methods in which you can make the ball out of clay. Now last part is, many people like using clay utensils. So there are certain people who have this liking of using clay utensils. They use the cups, dishes, glasses and pots made up of clay. So these people, they generally use various kind of things which are made up of clay. Now making clay toys is as exciting as making the clay utensils. So as the clay utensils are made by the people, similarly you can make different toys out of it. Like you can see children making lion, tigers and horses from the clay and playing with them. So these small children, they themselves can use this clay and make different types of toys, and they enjoy playing with them. You can see here this person is making pot out of a clay. He is using this potter wheels and is giving these pots different shape. So I hope everybody has understood this. This is a very simple chapter, the art of pot making. So moving on to the exercise part, the first multiple choice question is pot are made from. So it is by using what? Sand, mud or clay. So the right answer is clay. Now next is we can dig clay out of the ground using how we can dig the clay out of the ground. What tool is being used? Trowel is being used. Next is fill in the blanks. First of all, the potter's wheel is used to make better pots at a greater or a faster speed. So because of this invention of the potter wheel, it is helping them to make the better pots at a faster or greater speed. Next is the art of making pot. It is nothing, it is called as pottery. Next is we dash the pot to make them look beautiful. So what we can do? We can color them or we can paint them. Next is we dash the pot under the sun after making it. So we dry them after we have made the pot. We dry them by keeping them in the sun. The next is early humans used pot to store. So they used to use these pots in order to store the food grains. Okay. Now you have to circle the order now. There are 4 things given over here. 3 are similar. One is odd. You have to find out that. Plates, pots, cups and dry. So you can see here these all are used. They can be made by the clay. So dry is odd one out. Next is potter wheel, trowel, rain and clay. So out of these 4 you can easily make out, student, that rain is odd one out because rest are used in making pots. Okay. So here you can see here the different images are given over here. You have to mention the name. The first one I guess is not visible to you, but this is a potter wheel. The second one is a clay bowl and the third one is a clay pot. Okay, you have to mention the name and then you have to color those diagrams. Next is the section B of the exercise. First multiple choice question. We need clay with. So how we can knead the clay? By oil, water or milk. So we knead the clay by adding water in it. Okay. Next is we can make dash with clay. So what thing can be made? Cloth, utensil or books. So definitely the answer is your utensil. We can make different type of utensil by using the clay. Now your very short answer type of question. First of all, what is the art of making earthen pot called? So it is called as pottery. Next is 2 things that can be made of clay. You can mention dishes and plates. Next is your short answer type of question. Why do we dry a pot in the sun or bake it on a fire? So what is the reason why these people who are making these earthen pots, they are keeping them or they are in the sun or they are baking it on a fire to make it more stronger. The next is what is meant by pottery. So pottery is the art of making earthen pot. The last thing which we have to discuss is your long answer question. So first of all, why do we use clay for making the pot? Why this is used? Because the 3 reasons are it is cheap and easy to get. Second thing is we get it easily, we can easily decorate it. Next is we can mold it into different shapes. So last question over here is how will you make a clay bowl? So this we have discussed in the video earlier also. You can go through that. So first of all, very simple is that knead some clay with water and make a big ball. Then push your thumbs into the center of the ball to make it a small pit over here. Next is by pushing your thumb, pinch up the wall so that its walls are of even size. Next is gently pat the bottom of the on a flat surface so that the base of it can be made flat. And next is leave this earthen ball to dry in the sun. So we keep them in sun so that it can be dry. And once it is completely dry, it will become hard. Then you can decorate it, and this is ready to be used. So I hope everybody has understood this chapter. Go through the video once again and hope to see you in my next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.